progress. I just want to make the bitrate a bit higher here and see if my internet can handle it. This is actually the second time I'm trying to live stream. The first time failed because my internet was 1 megabit per second. So I had to switch network. And I think it's better now. Seems to be stable so far. Did the stream just stop and then start again? Why do I feel like the stream stopped and then started again? That was weird. Let me just go have a look and see if there's maybe 2 streams now on the same channel. In any case, I'll just say it again then. Welcome everybody. Welcome to day 6 of vibe coding on the Steam Deck until we make $1 million. Okay, I'm just quickly gonna go and check if we are live maybe twice, or maybe we started a live stream and then stopped one or something. I just want to have a look and see what's happening here. Okay, now everything seems good. So I think we are fine. Okay, so all I want to do is just turn my bitrate a bit higher first and see if it can handle it. Let's do like 12,000. Okay, the stream seems to handle it well, and my internet seems stable. Not bad. Okay, let's just push it then, I think. Since there's no viewers yet, I might as well push it and see if it can handle it. Okay, your stream's bitrate is lower than recommended. Okay, but it seems stable. Let's push it a little bit higher. Oh no, now it's failing. It's failing. It's failing. Is it failing? Yeah, it seems like it's failing. Or somewhat. It still seems kind of stable, but also failing at the same time. Let's make it lower again. Don't want to push it. It's quite cold here. As always, I live in South Africa and it's currently winter here because we are in the southern hemisphere. So it's quite chilly. My hands are frozen and my nose are frozen, as always. Okay, bitrate seems to still be a bit unstable, but I'm gonna carry on for now. If anyone is experiencing stutters or lagginess, just let me know, and then I can adjust the quality. Okay, so for day 6, we are going to be doing a few things. Yesterday we said that today we are planning to make a trailer for Delphi Turtle, but I was going to do that off stream. But I didn't actually have time for that, so I think we'll need to move this to day 7. So I'm going to go ahead and move this to day 7. So day 7.md, and we'll put it in there. Perfect. And then for day 6 we need to actually now make a plan. I have started a basic plan. We need to continue building the calculator, so we're going to be working on the calculator. Specifically, we need to upload the screenshots to Steam, so upload screenshots of calculator to Steam. In the last video, we made a script to basically generate screenshots for us. We haven't tested that yet, so we need to test that, make sure it's working. Well, I'll just say here, finish store page for calculator. That's clear enough. Then we need to continue building on the QR code generator. So continue building on QR code generator. We also need to check up on the Delphi Turtle app and see if Valve have accepted the Steam store changes. So we'll say here, check up on Delphi Turtle Steam store. Okay, and then we also need to, I want to start and generate some thumbnails for future videos. So we need to say here, generate YouTube channel assets. So these are the 4 things I think we should focus on today, but obviously mainly on the calculator and the QR code generator. So let's jump right in. I'm going to start on the calculator. Last night we finished or ended the stream where it was still busy finishing a prompt that we made. It went on for quite a long time. I think more than an hour. It was basically trying to make a script for us that can generate screenshots of the calculator. Now I did take a quick look and it does seem like it did succeed actually. So here we can see the script. As you can see, it generated quite a big script, 600 lines of code. And then the way it works is basically in the screenshots folder, it generates screenshots for desktop, mobile, and tablet views. I see Al Polak joined this chat. It's nice to see you, Sean. I hope you're good today. And can you say, Alper, how are you? Thank you. There you go. So, it did successfully create screenshots for us. It creates them in desktop, mobile, and tablet view, and then also in different themes. So you can see in dark theme, light theme, and terminal theme. And I'll show you how it looks. So here is a desktop screenshot, as you can see, perfectly generated. Then we go to mobile, again, perfectly generated. And then tablet, I'm not too happy about just yet. I want it to be slightly wider for tablet, like almost squarish, but not exactly squarish. I do want to adjust it slightly. So we are going to start here by making a prompt, and we'll say that looks good, but please make the tablet screenshots be slightly wider on the width. Hello, Unicorn XP. That would be my fantastic wife there in the chat. How are you doing? First time joining the chat. Very nice. What are you thinking, Miss Unicorn? Was it Mrs. Unicorn? I see the eyes rolling there. Okay. Let's say that looks good, but please make the tablet screenshots be slightly wider on width. And then I also want to add a follow-up to it. Squarish. Yeah, squarish. So I'm thinking about like they have leaked the upcoming Galaxy Fold 3 or Galaxy Fold 8 wide edition. And I was thinking to kind of mimic that. I'll show it now. Galaxy Fold 8 wide. Okay, so this is basically the leaked new Samsung Galaxy Fold device coming out sometime this year. And you can see that it has quite a almost square look to it. So I think I want to try to get screenshots for this size. And that's why I say squarish. Like this. Okay. Then I like that it made it for me in dark, light, and terminal theme. But I might want some more themes as well. Just to have the screenshots of it. So let's decide what screenshots we want to get. We have dark, light. We should actually remove the silver one because silver and light looks about the same. There's really no difference in it, almost. Terminal, matrix. Or should we ask it to do for every theme? Let's do it. See what it does. Please make it make screenshots for every theme, not just dark, light, and terminal. Perfect. Then that way we can easily test different themes and see how they look without needing to actually choose them. I do like that. I will keep what it has made here so far. I'll say keep. And then let's see what it does. I think that's going to take quite a long time again, considering how long the other one took yesterday. So that's fine. So while this is going, I think we can start and actually do the Steam store page for it, which I have open already. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we need to upload screenshots now. Luckily, we do have some screenshots already. Let's start with that one. I will. I think we just drag it in basically. Let's start by doing that then. I just need to find the screenshots first, which we can find in this folder. So I'll right click, I'll say copy path, and then on the side I'll go to it, and then I'll basically drag it in from the side here. So give me a second. These ones we can get. Because I'm dragging like 18 different or 19 different screenshots in here. Let's see what it does. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. All screenshots are suitable for all ages, of course. All the screenshots that I'm attaching here is now in the default dark theme. I'm wondering if I should maybe add a few with some other themes as well. Might not be a bad idea. Let's do that as well. I'll start by... Wait, let's just see how the script is going. Maybe the script is generating fast. Oh, I see how the script is working now. Oh, wow, you guys can't see it. But on the left screen, it's actually opening up a bunch of different windows and then literally taking screenshots of the window. That's how the script works. Oh, wow. How can I show this? Hold on, I need to show you guys this. This is pretty damn cool. I don't have it set up to show there, but maybe I can quickly switch to it. That's quite pretty damn cool. Trying to see which screen it is. Is it this screen? No, it's not. Here we go. I think you guys can see it now. So what it's doing is it's physically opening up a window on my computer and then basically resizing it and then taking screenshots of that resized version and then it's basically going through all of the themes. So it's actually controlling the calculator on my PC and then taking the screenshots. That's extremely cool. But let's view the script here on the side and see what the script is actually doing. Yeah, so it says here in Copilot that it's busy running the script now. Wow, that's damn cool. Does suck though because it means I can't actually do much on my computer while it's running the script. But it's still very damn cool. I wonder if it'll actually come out correctly. Oh, I see some themes are broken there. I need to fix that. Unicorn, I thought you went to bed. But it's awesome having you here, as always. I'm watching your video now that you sent me. Ah, you're the one spamming the hearts. Thank you very much. Let's get an auto clicker and let it spam every split second. Okay, well, that's going to take a while. While that's busy going, I'm going to switch back to the other screen. Unicorn, do you have any theme in mind that you would like to see added? That I can add it or attempt to add it? Any theme that you'd like to see? You know, I added the unicorn theme for you. Still a work in progress, but any other theme you'd like to see? Or anyone in the chat? I can show you the unicorn theme. This is how the unicorn theme currently looks. Obviously, still very much a work in progress. It doesn't look perfect yet. Foxes, that's a good idea. We can add a foxes theme. What we did yesterday in the video was we actually made it possible to somewhat have workshop and board support for the calculator. So we basically split each theme into its own CSS file, which I forgot where we put it. I think it's, where did we put that? Somewhere here. Pages? No. I forgot where we put it, but basically was assets. Yes, assets and then themes. So every theme has its own CSS file now, which opens up the ability for anyone to make their own theme for the calculator app as well, which is pretty cool. Okay. Hello, Ian. You say show her the matrix theme. Okay, I'll show you her the matrix theme. The unicorn, Ian wanted a matrix theme. It's also still very much a work in progress theme, but I can show it so far. So we choose matrix, and then there you can see the work in progress matrix theme. What do you think? This theme by far is the heaviest as well between all the different themes. Oh, am I lagging? How's the stream? Is the stream lagging or not? Because YouTube is warning me that it might be lagging. Ah, there we are. See Ian in the chat says I'm lagging too for him. That sucks. Okay, let me see if I can improve that then. I just need to lower my bitrate a tiny bit more. And then it should be good. Okay, I have lowered the bitrate, so it should be better now. Does it seem better? Is it still lagging or is it better yet? Because YouTube is still saying that it's lagging, but I don't see any dropped frames right now. Lagging, yep. Damn. Can you guys hear me at least? I know it's... Oh, my internet is dropping. That's why. Okay. Looks like my internet basically dropped completely. But it's back now. Not just lagging, it's probably like one frame every 10 seconds. Gee, but you guys can hear me at least, right? Not like I'm gone. It's just the video that's lagging. Is that correct? Okay, well I'm putting the bitrate lower now. Even more. See if it helps. I don't know if it might also be the screenshotting that might make it lag as well. But I'm gonna put the bitrate lower. I'm trying to put it lower now. I can hear you fine, but it's like every 10 seconds a new frame is showing. Okay. Cool. I'm making the bitrate lower. Okay, I've made it lower. I'll be right back. Okay, how is the bitrate now? Is it still laggy or how is it? I've made the bitrate quite a bit lower now. Perfect Audi. I'm moving around. How is the bitrate? YouTube is still complaining about it. Okay, so Unicorn is WhatsApping me here that it's laggy. You can hear me, but the video is laggy, so it's still laggy. I don't know how much. I don't know if I can do anything about it. It's literally just my internet. That's not very good, to be honest. Um, yeah, might just need to wait a while. It's anyway busy prompting right now and taking screenshots. Still like every 6 seconds. So it's like one frame for every 6 seconds, what you are saying. It's strange because I'm not dropping any frames according to OBS Studio, but then YouTube says I am. It's fine. Let's maybe just wait for this screenshot thing to finish, because maybe it's that's causing it. So I'll share my screen and show the screenshots, and then we basically wait for that to finish. I think once the screenshots are done, then we should be better. Hopefully. We'll see. So I'm just going to wait it out. But basically it's opening up a bunch of different result calculators and then taking screenshots. And I can see it's using quite a bit of resources as well. So I think that might be it. Did the lag start as soon as the screenshot started? Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, then I guess we just wait it out. That's all we can do. That's fine. It gives me time to drink some water. In the meantime, I'm going to read a bit here what the AI says. For those who are joining the stream, we are busy taking screenshots of the calculator app, and due to that, it's also a bit slow and laggy, the stream. I'm expecting the stream to not be so laggy once the screenshots are basically finished. Am I still laggy? Yeah, I'm still laggy, I think. I want to see how laggy I am. So I'm going to open it up on my phone quickly. My wife is saying here on WhatsApp that it's looking a bit better. So that's good news. But let me watch the stream myself. Just confirm. So the stream doesn't seem too bad. I just want to hear how I sound. Okay. Looks okay. It sounds okay. Not perfect. I just want to confirm that I'm using the correct microphone. I am. It sounds terrible as well. I guess I just have a bad mic. Okay. I don't know how many themes it has done so far, but I'm guessing it's still gonna be a while before it's actually finished, unfortunately. I think in the future, when I do take new screenshots, I think I should do this off stream and not on stream. Probably like when I go to bed or something, then I hit the screenshots button. I think last night when I did the screenshots, it took like an hour to do it. But that was creating the entire file and script from scratch as well. This time I didn't need to take the script. I didn't need to make the script. It just modified the script and then ran it again. So it might be faster just simply due to that. We got 5 viewers. Welcome. Welcome to the laggy stream. I think the lagginess will only be temporary. So stay tuned. Mish says thief. I am no thief, Mish. You're a thief. No, you're a thief. Mish, you are late to the stream. You and your misspelled Delphi fan account. You gotta fix that account. Make it look different. Make it write Delphi properly. Instead of Delphi. But Delphi fan. Is the stream still laggy? Because I see YouTube isn't warning me about it anymore. How's the FPS right now? Is it better? Wait, I can watch it. I still have the stream open. Yeah, it does seem to be laggy still, unfortunately. But definitely looks better. My wife says Mish wishes. Mish, how many accounts do you have on YouTube? You're gonna say not enough? I'm putting my bitrate for the video even lower, just to hopefully make it easier on the stream, so it doesn't have that much lag. Yeah, it seems good enough for now, I think. At least we can continue working like this. Oh, it only finished the desktop screenshots now. Oh my word. So still has to do all of the tablet and mobile ones. This is going to be a while then. If it took that long just for the desktop ones. At least now I can see the chat while it's taking the screenshots. I did just lower the bitrate even more. Ian or Unicorn, can you tell me how it is now in terms of like lagginess? If you don't mind. I'll do some movements, and tell me how it looks. Just some random movements. But in the meantime, I think I will perhaps switch back to the other application. Because we can let this thing run, take some screenshots, and while it's doing that, I can continue prompting on the QR code generator, and we can make some progress there. I think this is most likely going to run for probably like 20 to half an hour. Stream cut. What do you mean stream cut? No audio? Testing. There's audio, as far as I can see. Is there no audio? Unicorn Ian? Let me check my wife's messages. Okay, no, my wife says she left the stream, so she will not be able to tell me. Yes, indeed, staying hydrated. Good. Good indeed. Okay, let's switch stream. I'll go to the other screen. Need to find the screen. There we go. Okay, so while this one's going, we will continue on the QR code generator. Okay, so we left off here last night where if I move the QR code generator, it wasn't actually updating the preview in real time. It only updated the preview once I let go of the QR code generator. So we ended up fixing that before I stopped streaming, which is good. We need to test some more things now, such as reset, which does seem to work. It does seem to be a bit slower than I would have liked. But choppy still, says Ian. Stop spilling the tea. Okay. How... you're saying it's still choppy, Ian. I'm sorry about that, man. Maybe I should just wait it out then. Dang, I don't want to do nothing. So, Ian, and I know you're saying it's choppy. How much FPS do you reckon it is, even though it's choppy? Like, are you able to see what I'm doing when I'm doing stuff here? Or do you think I should rather just wait until the screenshots are done? Okay, Ian, get faster internet. No, it's not Ian. I think it's my side. I think it's my internet that's not working great. Either my internet or the CPU usage that's too high. One of those two, I think. Are you saying, Mish, that for you it's not laggy? Is that what you are saying? Okay, so Mish says my stream feels fine. Is there anyone else that can confirm for me in the chat, please? Okay. Thank you, thank you. I will need to check myself as well. Webcam laggy. But the page, if I scroll on the page, is that laggy? Let me watch my own stream again. Oh yeah, it seems very laggy if I watch it as well. Yes, now it is, what Delphi fan says. I can turn the bitrate lower again and see if it helps. Don't know what else I can do besides that for now. Let's make the bitrate like 6000. I've set the bitrate to be 6000, which is even lower than what it was. Actually, I'll put it even more lower. At least just for now, until the screenshots are done. Which means the quality of the stream might look worse, but just temporarily. My stream keeps buffering. Restart. What do you mean restart? Restart what? Okay, I'm going to continue working here, even though it's laggy. Um, Hopefully, once the screenshot taking is done, then it won't be laggy. We are still busy on the tablet screenshots. I can see on the left-hand side, it's still busy screenshotting the tablets one. So after that, it's still mobile. So it might still be quite a long time before it's actually done with that. Maybe I should go and get some snacks while it's busy screenshotting. That might be an idea. Let me do that then. I'll show that, and then we can show the prompt here as well. I'll make it like so. Where's the prompt? The damn stream. I don't want to restart the stream. I would rather just leave it for now. To close all of those ones. Then I can I make this bigger? Why can't I make it bigger? Like so. And there we go. Okay. Can you get me salami sticks, please? I cannot get you salami sticks, my friend. And then while this is happening, oh, it says here, yeah, encoding overloaded. Now I see, yeah. So it says here on OBS, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder preset. I think it's definitely like I said, where my CPU usage is just too high right now. The screenshots thing we just need to finish basically. That's all we can do. Also, can I have an orange Red Bull? Thanks. Come get one, Mish. If you come get one, you can have one. Then we don't have an issue. I'm just gonna stand here and go get some snacks, and then I shall be back. Okay, let me see the chat. I see the screenshots are still busy going, and the stream will most likely still be lagging while this is happening. Yep, it does seem like that's the case. Let's see the chat here. Luckily, you guys can hear me. Okay, looks fine. Webcam laggy. Webcam isn't fine. I have audio. Yeah, now it is. My stream keeps buffering. Restart the damn stream. Can you get me salami sticks? Yada yada yada. I'm WhatsApping you. I'm crippled. Nice bed, great pillows, prime time wall. I think this is where a pet sheep will come in handy. Good entertainment pause prop. How many people are even watching this laggy stream? 9 people are watching. Thank you for watching, guys. So those who are watching, we are busy. We basically asked Copilot to make a script for us that would take a screenshot of our calculator in desktop, tablet, and mobile view, and also no more lag. Are you sure? And also in every theme that we have. And yeah, it's basically just busy doing that right now. And because it's doing that, my CPU is running quite a bit high. So therefore the stream is also lagging. But looks like Jumping Pan says no more lag. Well, maybe it's sorted. In any case, I'm gonna eat some sweets. My wife bought me these sweets today. I might as well eat it. Mish, I'm absolutely loving the chat here. much effort is it, Mish? You, I got a boyfriend. Does he have a Daytona? Leave me alone, creep. What about a two-door? This surely must be the most interesting chat that any vibe coding video has had on YouTube. Surely. Must take a screenshot actually of this. This is good quality content. How many people are watching? 7 people are watching. Yeah, I got a screenshot. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. I'm gonna post it on Twitter, but the freaking screenshot thing keeps popping up, so I can't actually type. Come on, I just want to make a tweet. But it's lagging too much. Well, not lagging, it's just the screenshots are taking over my screen, so I can't actually do it. Luckily, we are almost done with the screenshots. It's now doing the last few ones, which is the mobile ones. Okay, I'm getting closer to making a screenshot. It's gonna happen. Hopefully. Okay, making progress. For those who are joining here, we are busy generating screenshots for the calculator, and while we're doing that, my CPU usage is a bit high. That's why it's laggy, and we are basically just waiting for it to finish at this point. It was a bit boring, but yeah, we just gotta wait it through until it's basically done. And then at the same time, I'm trying to post a screenshot of the chat on Twitter, but yeah, it's just a bit laggy. But as far as I understand, you guys can hear me at least. It's just quite laggy at this point in time. Oh, why do they keep posting that? What's the chat? Let's read the chat a bit here. Come at me, bro. I heard you on the wireless back in T2 lying awake, intently tuning in on yourself. What youth I was young. It didn't stop you coming through. Oh wah, oh wah. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by a machine on new technology, and now I understand the problems you could see. Oh wah, oh wah. I met your children. Oh wah, oh wah. What did you tell them? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Pictures came and broke your heart. Oh ah, ah, oh ah. I'm still just trying to share freaking screenshot. Oh, feels like I'm never gonna be able to share this freaking thing on this calculator screenshots that show the process here. The prompt is still busy going, as you can see. I'm just trying to take a freaking text. Not gonna work. Cool, I finally posted the screenshot on Twitter. That took forever due to the calculator taking over my mouse focus the whole time. Woo! Can you believe it? Okay, luckily, I think we are in the final stretches. I'm not expecting it to be too much longer. And then we can start working again. And most likely also turn the bitrate up then again as well. Because the issue was never actually the bitrate, it was just the CPU usage. Mish, are you still here? I want Jeb. Ah, you are still here. Mish, we might be getting more sheep. What should we name them? What is your first choice? Mish is probably going to say something like bacon. We should name him bacon. Or some food. Kebab. That's what Mish is going to say. We're going to name him Kebab. Or bread. We currently have one sheep, and the sheep's name is Jeb, named after the Jeb sheep from Minecraft. I think I can maybe plan so long what we're going to do on the QR code generator while this is busy going. Jeb 2. Nah, I'm not going to name him Jeb 2. Jeb 2.0 we might choose, but not Jeb 2. What? Cardiovascular disease. That's too long. Too long of a name. Too long, too long. Mish, despite how many messages you have sent here in the chat, you are still only number 2. Who's number first? Meme Beamer is number first. I thought it might have been Ian. So I guess you are first, Mish. I wish I could like see the actual leaderboard, like see all of the names instead of just 1 or 2 showing next to the names. That would have been cool. Would have been very cool. The sheep. Oh, I'm so tired and cold. Mish, how's the weather there by you? Is it also cold there? I'm gonna eat some more sweets here while we are waiting. This is quite a boring stream so far. We are an hour into the stream, and all we have really done so far is take screenshots. I should collab with a sheep. It depends. Who is the sheep and what kind of collab? While this is going, I'm gonna just stand here. I wanna sit all day. I already sit all day. So I might as well stand a bit. Might as well use the bed since we are waiting here and vibe coding technically. There we go. give you 10 push-ups, you won't even see the push-ups if I do it. Because you can't see the ground. Hello Astro, how are you doing? If you call me Shawnee, what should I call you? Astroey. Hello Astroey. So I'm chilling. I'm vibe coding. What do you mean what I'm doing? Isn't the idea of vibe coding to let the AI write code while you just chill? So I'm doing exactly that. Because your CS is gonna hop on you. Oh, I forgot it's Friday today. So you guys are playing CS. Where's Serenity? Is he also playing? So what's happening here on the screen currently is we made a prompt that would basically write us a script that goes through all of the different forms and frames on the calculator, and then it takes screenshots for us in desktop, tablet, and mobile view, but also on every single theme that we have. And we are going to use those screenshots to then upload to Steam Store and possibly other places as well. So that's basically what we are busy doing. We're just chilling while the AI is busy working for us. So it's quite cool. It actually, on its own, started opening up applications on my PC, like you can see, and then taking a screenshot physically from the application. And the AI is doing all of it, which is pretty damn insane. Yeah, Esther, that's Mish. Well, technically, I guess I could play CS while it's running, but it is a bit high on my CPU usage while doing this. Oh, it looks like it finished. Okay, so let's have a read here. Okay, so the full regeneration finished without terminal interruption. I'm verifying three things now: the total file count, the end of file capture, yada yada yada. The all theme run is complete and the numbers line up exactly. 27 themes, 3 viewports, 19 modes, plus the manifest for 1540 total files. Okay. So we took over 1500 different screenshots. Dang, okay. I'm doing one last editor site error check, yada yada yada, updated. I regenerated the full set and verified the output in full page. The final count is 1500 files, which matches. Okay, perfect. So looks like we are ready to make some more AI prompts. Perfect. Stream banned. What do you mean stream banned? I can't. I'm moderating stream. Oh. You are just moderating yourself, Mish. You're the only one really speaking here. Okay, let's get back to work. Okay, 9 people watching. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Any vibe coders here? Okay, so let's have a look at the screenshots and make sure that it is actually proper. Because in the past I did attempt this before and then the screenshots were all messed up. Hello, welcome to the chat. Okay, so let's check it out. Full page, Aqua, desktop. Okay, so desktop screenshot seems to be working, right? Mobile seems to be working. Tablet, okay. Tablet is working. I would like for the width to be slightly more on the tablet one, but it is working. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so right now we are busy preparing screenshots to upload to Steam for the calculator. But we do have quite a few things planned for today. So first thing is we need to finish up the store page for the calculator. Then second, we need to continue building on the QR code generator. And we need to check up on the Delphi Turtle Steam store page. So we might as well do the Delphi Turtle one now since Astro is here. Let's see if Valve has accepted that into the Steam store yet. I'll move this away, move this in here, bring this over. Okay, so Delphi Turtle. I'll refresh the page. Wait for it to refresh. Okay, I can see that Valve has not yet reviewed it. But like I said, they do say 3 to 5 business days. I see Astro is also spamming me here. I like how people are calling Valve lazy, including me, but every time I hop back on CS, there's always an update. That's very much true. I don't know if you saw, but the update is something where the XP you get for Deathmatch and Arms Race is now completely different. You get way less XP for playing those modes. Hush Hush Handel, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? You just missed the most interesting chat that any vibe coding video has ever had on YouTube. What you're building? Okay, so right now for this specific video, we are working on these 4 things, but mainly building calculator and code generator, QR code generator. We are building lots of different things, but today is a bit more of a preparation to release video. So we just generated over 1,500 screenshots for the calculator. And the calculator is, we are busy building the best calculator that exists. It is based off of the Windows calculator, not like physically based off of it, meaning like code based, but in terms of UI, it's based on it. But we have improved upon it and added many different themes. Okay, good question. So Hush Hush is asking why we are building these. So I'm using the Steam Deck on SteamOS, which runs Linux, and Linux doesn't have any good calculators. And if you are just using the Steam Deck in gaming mode, then you basically have only access to one calculator, and it's absolutely terrible. I will actually show you. So if you're running the Steam Deck in gaming mode only, then you will only ever get access to one calculator because Steam only has one calculator that's actually published, and that is the Pro Office calculator. And I will run it and show you the calculator. There we go. This is the calculator. This is currently the best calculator you can get if you are running the Steam Deck in gaming mode. If you do switch to the desktop mode, which is what I'm currently running in, then you do get access to more calculators. Then the best calculator you can get on Linux is this one, which is better than the other one. But again, this one is not nearly as good as the one on Windows. And that's why I'm basically busy rebuilding the Windows calculator, but cross-platform for Linux. And I'm obviously not planning to make $1 million with a calculator. That's just silly. But it is something that I really do want. So we are starting off with a calculator because I really need a better calculator. The ones on Linux just sucks basically. Is this contributing to the no? So this is not really contributing to the 1 million. Well, it might. We are going to be charging money for it on Steam. There will be a completely free web version as well as a completely free Linux Flatpak version. But the Steam version will be costing money. It will not cost a lot of money. So that's just something that I really need. I need a calculator, a good calculator. But at the same time, we are also working on a QR code generator. So that's what you see here right now. And this is going to be the first app that hopefully generates us good money, or at least some money. So we are now actually just quickly busy and uploading screenshots for the calculator on Steam. Is there a limit as to how many screenshots I can upload? I wonder if there is. Doesn't seem like there is. So then in that case, I want to upload a screenshot of different themes to show that we have different themes. I think that would be a good idea. Let's upload a few more screenshots of just different themes that the calculator has. So we are also planning to have more than 1,000 different themes on the calculator. And also Steam Workshop support, meaning that anyone can technically build their own theme as well and publish that theme as a community theme. I will explain the negative 2100 ARR shortly. I just want to make the bitrate a bit higher on this video. I set the bitrate lower earlier because we were generating screenshots and it was just flashing the whole time. Okay, so I've just set my bitrate higher. Let's see if it's laggy. If the stream is laggy, just let me know and then I will set the bitrate lower again. Okay, so the reason why we are starting with negative 2100 revenue or annual recurring revenue is simply because we have already spent money and not made any money yet. So if we go to our vibe coding VS Code here we have an ARR.md file, which is going to be an MD file where we track exactly what money is being spent on as well as where we are getting money from. So how did we start? We started by purchasing an annual subscription for GitHub Copilot Pro. That was $100. And then very quickly we realized that $100 subscription is not enough. We are basically reaching the limit on it. Then we upgraded to a Pro Plus one, which was $365. And then I also bought Microsoft 365 annual subscription to get more access to Microsoft Copilot, as well as OneDrive for storing my code on. All of the code I'm writing will go onto GitHub, but before it goes to GitHub, I need to keep it safe, and that's where OneDrive comes into play. Then I need internet to stream, so I've paid for internet, as well as I've bought hosting and domains already for all of the stuff we are going to be building. And then I have paid to publish 6 different apps or games on Steam. It is $100 per app or game on Steam. And then I just bought developer accounts for Google Play Store and Microsoft Store. And that's how we ended up with negative 2100 ARR, unfortunately. And obviously we haven't made any money yet since we just started. So yeah, that's basically how it is. And then Hush Hush asks where I'm from. I'm not from Michigan. I am from South Africa. South Africa indeed. Okay, so we are quickly going to be uploading the screenshots before we... Actually, while we upload screenshots, we might as well first give a prompt here, just not to waste time. So on the QR code generator, I noticed that the last prompt did fix the issue we had here, but the issue is still happening on the none one. So if I move the QR code here, notice it just doesn't actually update immediately. You see, it's a bit buggy. So we need to fix that right now. I'll take a screenshot. I'll copy it here. Let me just move a bit down here. Astro is saying he's being gaslit on this chat. What do you mean, Astro? Astro, confirm that's Mish. Brother, who is Mish? Sian. So interesting, thanks for sharing. Appreciate it, Hush Hush. Hush Hush, are you also a vibe coder? What are you busy building, if you are? Any cool stuff to share? Astro Bird, that's not me, boot. Sigi, Mima, you the Mish. Ooh, I can hear the SA accent. Indeed, I've got a very distinct Afrikaans accent, so you should be able to hear it. I also have a deviated septum, which also contributes to my accent because I can't actually breathe through my nose. I only breathe through my mouth because of the deviated septum, which also causes me to pronounce words in a certain way. Yeah, definitely not West EU. I have never been to the EU. Are you living in SA? Yes, I'm in SA right now, which means it's winter and which means it's pretty cold. So my hands are cold and my nose are cold. Where are you from, Hush Hush? Okay. When I choose I just want to open up the stream here. We are also streaming to YouTube Shorts. So I like to sometimes just make it look better for YouTube Shorts, but for the QR code generator, it's a bit difficult to make it better on YouTube Shorts. When I choose the none frame and go to the frame edit section, then when I click and drag the QR code, then the preview doesn't update immediately and shows a different view, as you can see in the attached screenshot. And then I'll just say, please fix it, and let's see what it does. Yeah, so it's supposed to in real time update the preview as I'm moving the QR code around, but it's not doing that. It's just updating it afterwards, as you can see. So we need to fix that. Let's see if GPT 5.4 on high thinking can fix it for us. Astro says, die blou van onze hemel, which is Afrikaans. It means out of the blue. What? Out of the blue, out of the heaven? Something like that. I don't know. How can you relate to Septum? Ayo, where the cheese on my Philly steak? I want your manager. This is so interesting and so cool. I'm glad you like it, Hush Hush. I'm in the Vietnam right now, but very global. Mostly work with YC startups. Okay, very, very cool. Curious, why are you using 5.4 high instead of 5.5? So good question. Simply because GPT 5.5 is quite expensive in GitHub Copilot, and I am not making any money yet, so I need to be careful with what I use. So in GitHub Copilot, the way it works is you get a certain amount of prompts that you can do per month. If you click here at bottom right, then it shows you how far you are on your usage, and you get basically 1,500 requests that you get per month. And I've already spent 351. And then the way it works is next to each model, it shows how much it would take. So GPT 5.4, one prompt equals one request that it's taking. But if I were to use GPT 5.5, then one prompt would take 7.5 requests. So it's literally 7 times more expensive to use GPT 5.5. So sure, the model would be better and I will get better results, but 7 times more expensive as well. And then Claude Opus 4.7 is 15 times more expensive. So it's quite expensive. And if I go to here and manage models, you'll see these are all the models that we have access to through GitHub Copilot. And you can see the pricing on it. But the thing is, all of these pricing are actually cheap compared to what it would be next month. GitHub Copilot or GitHub actually announced that they are increasing the prices from next month. So it's going to be even more expensive, unfortunately. So I don't know what I'm going to do next month because I'm already nearing the limit of how many requests I can do per month. But we have set some goals here. But I don't think we're going to meet the goals in time because we're not close to making any money just yet. We are still busy building the product. But we do have some goals set here. And 2 of the goals are to get eventually an OpenAI Codex subscription as well as a Claude Code subscription. So in the future, we will be able to use these. But right now, we are kind of stuck with GitHub Copilot until we can afford something better, essentially. Okay. Then Astro says, sure, not recognizing our own national anthem is diabolical. I do recognize it. I did not recognize it. Astro says, this is why I don't go to JF. Hush Hush says, is that 7 times on the 5.5? What the fuck? Yep, that's exactly what it is. It costs 7.5 times more to do one request on GPT 5.4 compared to GPT 5.4. That's simply why I use GPT 5.4. Mish versus Mish is something is one to watch. Yep. Hush Hush says, fuck Lord, they're useless anyway. Yep. And then Hush Hush says, GitHub Copilot also nerfs the models. I wouldn't know because I haven't really used any other ones yet. I've just been able to use these ones so far. I did start off using Microsoft Copilot and then copying pasting code over, and then eventually I switched to GitHub Copilot, which is more tightly integrated. Okay, so Copilot finished. Let's refresh and see if it fixed the issue for us. We go to frame, we drag it. Ah, there we go. So that issue is now finally fixed. Okay. Then a different issue that we have is we have an opacity to change the background opacity, right? Oh, what's happening here? Why is only a part of it changing? What? Okay, I need to fix that then. When changing the background opacity, then let's just set it to 0 and see what it looks like. 0. But then it seems to work. Okay. When changing the background opacity, then the background don't all change to the same opacity as can be seen in the background or in the attached image. Also remove the transparent background toggle since this is handled through the opacity slider for background color instead. Okay, let's type that. Hush hush. Cash flow a limited to buying a GPT sub. Yes, exactly. I'm unsubscribing until we have StreamPet. What is a StreamPet? GitHub Copilot is best value for money, I think. Yeah, I used to think so too, but like I said, from next month, they are making it more expensive. As an example, currently GPT 5.4 is one prompt is one request, but from next month, it's going to be, I think, 6 or 7. So they're actually bumping it up as well. So it's getting way more expensive from next month. So I don't think next month I'm going to be able to like get through an entire month. I'll need to use way crappier models from next month, unfortunately. But it's fine. We are vibe coding, so we'll get there eventually. And then, but what they don't show is they nerf context limits on Copilot. Okay, so Copilot has something interesting where if the context is starting to become full, they actually run like an algorithm that compacts and compresses the entire session context, and then it basically resets the session while you're in the session, and then you still like the new agent or still knows the previous context, but then the context usage is way lower, which is quite interesting. I don't know if Codex or Claude does this because I don't use those. I've just noticed it on GitHub Copilot. Sean, why are you making QR code generator? It's taking too much time from Delphi Turtle. Okay, so I'm making a QR code generator because currently my wife uses QR codes quite often, and she is basically paying other people to use QR codes. So why have her use someone else's QR code generator when she can just use mine? You get what I'm saying? And then my wife has a friend who is also already using my QR code generator. He was using someone else's as well. And even though mine isn't finished yet, he's already loving mine more than the other people's ones. So I do want to finish this one as soon as we can, because I think that this one is the closest to being finished that can also generate a bit more passive income. Every month we can get money from it. And that's why I'm focusing on this one specifically first. But I am busy with the Delphi Turtle app as well. Currently, I'm just busy waiting for Valve to get back on publishing it. It's also difficult to work on that one because I have to actually make a virtual machine work on that one, which means I can't work on it while streaming. Otherwise, my CPU will skyrocket in terms of usage. That's why it's a bit difficult to work on that one. But I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Swearing, you now shadow ban account, not family friendly. Hush hush, you from SA but live in Vietnam? Yeah, compacting is cool but part of every system. Yeah. GPT-4 was peak GPT. I wouldn't say that. GPT-5 is quite a big step up from GPT-4 in my opinion. Like really quite a big step up. I have not used Grok AI too much. I do have access to Grok AI here as well. You'll see we have Grok Code Fast here. So I do have access to it, but I don't like it because you'll see here that Grok doesn't have vision. So you'll see under capabilities, all the models have vision except Grok, which means I can't actually send Grok a screenshot and ask it to make that screenshot or use the screenshot as context for what is actually wrong, which does quite limit Grok in my opinion. Okay, this seems to be done. Let's see if it fixed the issue for us. Okay, so I'm moving it around. That's still working perfect. And then the transparent one is gone. I can change opacity. Is that working? Okay, that seems to be working. Perfect. We have fixed the issue. I'll give it a thumbs up. Okay. I need to just finish this first here. I'm going to upload some screenshots. I want to upload basically for every theme at least one screenshot. This is going to take a while, but I really do want to do this. Maybe I should split my screen in half. There we go. Okay, something like this maybe. Then I can make this smaller. Okay, so I uploaded asexual. Let's do this one. Like I said, the plan is to eventually have more than 1,000 different themes. Some themes might be broken, like this one, so we need to fix these themes. Let's quickly fix this one right now. This one is the Aurora theme, I think. Let's just go to my calculator, close all. I have to commit this code first as well. I'm gonna just say keep, do a code commit. I don't want to commit all of these screenshots though, or do I? No, I don't think I want to. Add a git ignore entry to. Or do I want to commit them? No. Add a git ignore entry to stop the screenshots from being committed. Then I'll use the free GPT-5 mini for that. I'm reading the chat here. GPT-5 doesn't know how to talk like a human. I mean, I don't need GPT-5 to talk like a human. I just needed to do the code for me, to be honest. Bree just joined the chat. Welcome, Bree. Thank you for watching. And Bree says, hey, Sean, just joined and enjoying the content. Are you only building the projects that are in the description? No. So I'm building more than just those projects, but in this specific video, I'm only building those 2 projects. So I have like almost 20 different projects that I'm currently busy building and working on or plan to work on like this month already. But right now we are focusing on the calculator and the QR code generator simply because I don't currently have a good calculator to use on Linux because I'm using the Steam Deck and there is honestly not a single good calculator if you are using the Steam Deck. So I'm busy building a calculator just simply because I really need the better calculator. And then the second one is the QR code generator because I've already started building the QR code generator before I was vibe coding, and therefore it's almost finished. And so we are trying to finish it now, essentially. Are you also vibe coding, Bree? Have you built anything nice or busy building anything cool that you want to share? Okay, while that's going, I need to continue checking the screenshots here. So this one doesn't look great. So I want to remove this one. How do I remove it now? Can I not remove it once I've put it up? That sucks. Okay, so I need to make sure I don't upload one that I might want to take off. And for the calculator, we are busy building more than 1,000 different themes into it. We don't have even close to that just yet, but that's the plan. The hope is that anyone can customize the calculator and have it look exactly the way they want it to look. I will have 1,000 pre-built in themes, but the idea is that every theme is run by a single CSS file, which makes it very easy for anyone to essentially make their own theme as well. So much effort. Is there not an easier way to do this? Blue desktop. Oh, there is an easier way. I should actually have asked Copilot if it can upload these screenshots for me to Steam. Surely Valve has an API that I can just query and upload it. I guess it's too late for that now. So I'm pretty much already halfway there. I wonder if there's a limit on how many screenshots it can take. I feel like we're gonna upload all these ones and then at the end I can only choose like 5. That would suck. All this effort for that then. Mish is not existent at this point. Where's my freebies? Where's your brother, Astro? Is he still alive? When is the holidays starting? Like the school holidays? Because the winter holiday is most usually a long holiday. Okay, so all these ones are finally uploaded. So, wow, these two look the same. No, it's not the same. Okay, I gotta mark all of them suitable for all ages first, and then we upload them and see what happens. I'm doing that now. Yo, imagine when we eventually have 1,000 of these. It'll be crazy to manage all of them. But I'm keen. Luckily, we got AI on our side. Okay, Bree. Bree says, and these projects are looking great. I'm vibe coding websites. Also have like 7 to 8 projects which are finished, but I always go back to improve them. Yeah, I'm the same as well. I struggle to like finish a project. I always want to go back to it and make it better. So I'm technically never actually finished. I keep wanting to improve it and add more to it. Personal projects for now, but hoping to go public soon. Okay, very cool. What kind of websites are you building? Like websites for people, or just websites? I don't know. What kind of websites and projects? Astro says, I don't know. We're hosting kids from Paul Boys High, so he's probably with them. Okay. Holiday starts, I think, around 26. Exams still in a few weeks. Okay. It's time for bed, bud. Okay, let's upload and see what happens here. Upload. So to give you an idea, Bree, like I said, I always keep going back to old projects and improving them. So I've been programming for about almost 20 years now, and I have projects that I started 15 years ago that I'm still updating and working on today. So I hope that gives you an idea that I'm the same. I just can't fully finish a project. I'm always wanting to improve it and make it better. I shall be right back. Okay, while this is busy uploading, I think we can continue on the QR code generator or calculator. Okay, so we have an entry here in the git ignore file. It's excluding the screenshots files, which is perfect. Although I think this is a waste of a push. I think we can just basically do that. Yeah. Then it should also exclude all the screenshots files. Oh no, then it also excludes the other stuff. Hold on. Because we do want the script to be in there. Where is the script? It's under the Steam folder. Okay. Then in that case, we can just change this to be slightly different. Let's just we want to keep the manifest, yeah. Let's do this like so. Yeah, that should be fine. Was it fine? No, it removed the manifest. It's fine. Don't want to waste time. Let's commit this. Okay, so Bree says, I have a site that I rate movies or shows, and then I go and watch them based on rating. A business page for a friend, a site where I can click on a dish and get a list of ingredients with prices. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Have you heard about Cal AI, where they're basically using AI, take a photo of food, and then with AI they calculate how many calories are in that dish. It's like an AI-based calorie tracker. That's the vibes I'm getting when you say a dish and get a list of ingredients with prices. Very cool. Mostly functional sites. Yeah, sounds like it. Did you program before AI, or are you like a first-time developer thanks to AI? That's crazy. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah. So Cal AI is like a bootstrapped app. I think the guy was 14 years old when he started working on it or something like that. And then I think at 19 he sold it for millions to the closest competitor. And the idea is it's a calorie tracking app, and then the way it works is fully AI based. So you basically have your app, and then you take a photo of whatever you ate or busy eating, and then the app would via AI calculate how many calories are in that dish, and then save the calories for you. And that's basically the app. And the guy who sold it like a year or two ago, or like, yeah, I think about a year ago, at 19 years old, is when he sold it. Bree says, I am like you, it seems, but I only have 5 years of full stack experience before I started vibe coding. Okay, yeah, so I started coding when I was 8 years old, all the way back in 2007. And then just recently now I started vibe coding. And so far I'm loving it, to be honest. So I'm a bit of an interesting developer because I enjoy all parts of the job, whether it be writing code or testing features or reviewing code or talking to clients about features or planning out a new feature. I overall enjoy the entire job. There's nothing I don't really enjoy. And when vibe coding became a thing, I enjoy vibe coding just as much as all the other stuff. So writing code and vibe coding is the same thing to me. They both give me the exact same amount of joy, which is interesting, I think. It's not like I dislike coding and writing physical code. I enjoy it just as much as vibe coding. And I think the reason is because I enjoy the process of making something. And you make something with code and you make something with AI. It's the same feeling, I think. Okay, so let's have a look here. We need to fix that one theme that was broken. So let's head over to the index page and we'll launch the app. We'll go to settings. We'll choose I think it was the Aurora or something theme. This one, yes. And then it looked like the buttons, yes. I can't actually see the text on the buttons. So we need to fix that. So I shall take a screenshot of these buttons. Basically say that on this Aurora theme, I can't properly see the text on the buttons. Please make it clearer. And then let's give GPT-5 Mini a go and see if it can fix it. Don't think we need a premium model for this. Surely not. It's just text color that it has to change. So let's hope for the best. And then while that's happening, let's jump to our QR code generator. Okay. So what do we need to do here? We have fixed some of this now. This is working. Is it working? No, it's not working. Oh, we don't have any content. Let's go to the website one. Bree says that explains my experience with vibe coding perfectly. I love coding without it if need be, but the speed in which you code with AI it's just too good to pass. Yeah, exactly. I must agree. I wanna add more to it, but I think you said it perfect, to be honest. I don't like these sliders, to be honest, and they're a bit laggy as well when I move them to our size. Yeah, I don't like these sliders. I'm gonna take them out, I think. They don't give me any benefit. Remove these sliders. Okay, frame color, background color. I'm trying to think how I can make the editing experience better here. This center button is also feels a bit useless because I don't think you'll use it that often. Because you'll most likely just choose a template, and then if you choose a template and say center, it won't actually be centered because it takes the center of the image of the frame. This needs to be transparent as well, the corners here. Oh wait, it is. Yeah, this is obviously the editing one. I wonder if we should have the frame edit also show the background color when you choose it. Oh, it does. Ah, so this is actually a bug then, the background there. Or is it? Not sure yet. We'll figure it out. This color picker is also extremely slow. We need to fix that. Very laggy if I move it. I think that's what we'll fix next here as well. So I've already stopped moving on it, but it's still there. Okay. I think we need to start a new chat or just continue here is fine too. The color pickers are extremely laggy when I drag my mouse over it. Please improve the speed in which it, I'm just going to say that, fix it so that it's not so laggy. I see the QR code generator finished. Let's refresh. Okay, that's better. Now I can actually see what's on the buttons. Why is this button a different color? I don't think it's supposed to be a different color. That's quite random, to be honest. Sorry. Okay. In any case, I'm happy with this change. Calc button digit. Sure. Whatever you say. Button digit text. Okay. Let's commit this. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why? Is my stream laggy? Doesn't seem like it's too laggy. But is it? Okay, add button digit text color variable for improved styling. Sure. Let's go back to the QR code generator. I'll remove the custom frame position sliders, clean up their bindings, and verify the preview updates correctly. Next, I'll remove the slider markup from QR frames, delete related bindings in QR utils, and clean up CSS. Okay, seems like this is actually a bigger change than I thought. So we should maybe give it a better model. I'll go GPT 5.4 just to make sure it doesn't mess up. And then I'll also give this to that same prompt. Remove these sliders on the attached screenshot. And then I'll say here, also the color pickers are extremely laggy when I drag my mouse over it. Fix it so that it's not laggy, yeah. Okay, Bree says zero lag. That's good. Thank you very much. Because YouTube says here that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And then it shows that the stream quality for both YouTube Shorts and normal YouTube is currently poor. That's why I thought maybe there was a bit of lag. But if you say it's good, then I believe you. Because I can see OBS also doesn't show any issue. We did lag earlier, and at that time both showed an issue. We need to at some point soon also commit the QR code, because we have not committed the QR code generated to GitHub yet. I'm just afraid that we might lose work, because I have lost 2 weeks of work already on this due to this exact same reason. I feel like we should at some point soon probably commit this. I don't want to commit it if it's not working yet. That's the thing as well. I want to make it a bit more perfect. I'm trying to think if there's a better way for theme editing right now, or I mean frame editing. So already you can move the QR code around and choose where you want it to be. Oh, the QR code is supposed to show above the text. Oh, we should implement like levels or layers, or allow someone to add more than just the text here and add more stuff onto it. That might be something we can look into. Okay. Yeah, I think we might do that then. Double click. Okay. I don't think we need to have a frame text either. I think someone should be able to double click on scan me and then just edit that from there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Instead of having a frame text field box, Bree says, is the 1 million goal what you are really striving for? Is it for the title? If it is, why I set milestone instead of something like 5,000 monthly, for example? So it is a bit for the title, mostly. Because a million looks good, but I don't care if we don't hit a million, to be honest. It would be nice, but it's not actually the main goal. If you check we have a vibe coding goals list here, right? And we do have some goals. The first goal is to get positive. Currently, we've already spent $2,100. So we are currently in the negative. So we need to get positive, right? Then we need to get Codex and Claude Code. Because I am basically at my limits with GitHub Copilot in terms of usage. I need to get something else because I'm using basically all of the monthly usage on it already. Then I also need to get better internet because currently I'm running extremely bad internet here. So bad that sometimes I can't even stream. Like I have one megabit per second internet at some times. I think right now my internet speed is about 8 to 10 megabit per second. It's quite good the last day or two. And then I would also love to publish applications and games for Apple. So we need to get a MacBook and iPhone for that. And then eventually I want to upgrade to the Steam machine, whereas I'm currently using the Steam Deck. So these are our short to medium term goals right now. But in the far future, I want to use some of the money to also fix the house. So we are living actually in like a construction site. This specific room looks nice, and because this is actually the only room in the entire house that's been mostly fully finished. All the other rooms in the house is not fully finished. Like we got no ceilings, we got no floor, we got no plastering on the walls. Like the entire house is still basically a mess. So the plan is to eventually get enough money to finish the house here as well, and then once that's done, then there's no specific money goal, so we can then spend it on whatever we want to spend it on. I think whatever the chat says they want, we will do. If they want to donate somewhere, we'll do it. If they want to buy a bunch of nonsense, we'll do it. Currently, I don't have anything else planned besides that, essentially. I should probably do a goals list such as motivation, but it makes sense. I should probably do a goals list such as motivation, but it makes sense. Yeah, I think a goals list makes sense. Then it shows yourself like what you are aiming towards. And it doesn't have to be like even exact goals. It can even be quite high level. Like I'm saying here, better internet. I don't exactly say what kind of better internet or what better internet means, but I'm just saying better internet. So I'm being quite vague because I don't care. It doesn't have to be like into extreme detail. So Bree's saying, oh, a fixer upper house for sure. Yeah, exactly. So this house is actually a family house. My great grandfather built the house. This exact room I'm currently in, this was the room that my mother slept in when she was a child. This was her room. And then 2 rooms that way was the room that I had when I was a child. And this room was my grandmother's room as well, at some point. Okay, let's continue here. I see the QR code generator finished. Okay, so it did remove those stuff for us. Let's just test and make sure that it's actually still working. Okay, that's still working perfectly fine. We can still resize it. Good. Wait, it removed the text box as well now. No, I'm not actually on a text box version. Oh, but I see the frames is a bit wrong here. Ah, what's happening? Mish, why are you calling me? Are you still in the stream? Mish, I'm not gonna answer your call. Why are you calling me? Mish, why are you calling me?
Yeah, to me when you're not in the stream.
What do you mean? Okay, so Reese says, wow, that's crazy. It's so a generational house. Yes, exactly. Basically. There we go, Mish. What are you saying, Mish? I couldn't hear properly what you said on the call. I don't like what it's doing here. Why is it changing the QR code if I move this? Yeah. Surely this QR code does not actually mean anything. Surely not. Let me just scan this and see what the hell this possibly is. Mish, you are Mish. Who else would be Mish? Can I zoom in here? I need to zoom in. Can you explain the project? You mean the QR code generator? I can indeed explain it. I'll do so shortly. Just want to see what the hell this is. Add to note. This QR code doesn't even mean anything. Okay, so Mr. Ray's joined the chat. So Mr. Ray's, we are busy building the best QR code generator that we can build. I have looked at a bunch of competitors and I think I can build something better, essentially. Something better and cheaper. So I know a few people who are currently paying for a QR code generator. And why pay for someone else's one when they can pay me, if that makes sense. So the plan is to then make the best QR code generator that we can possibly make. And that's what we are busy doing right here, in short. Yes, it's exactly a QR code generator. So we are building a QR code generator right now, but the plan isn't just to use a QR code generator. So I've actually started off by building a whole library for generating QR codes. So we have here qrcode.js. It's my own custom library for generating QR codes. And then the QR code generator is built on top of the qrcode.js file. And what this allows us to do is to also build other projects that also uses QR codes. We have a bunch of other ones planned as well. The one we have started building already is we're also busy building a business card generator. I'm trying to find, I've got so many projects open here. There we go. So here we have a business card generator. You can see I don't actually want to show it because it's terrible. We need to start over, to be honest. But maybe I have a server running here. I can show you. There we go. Yeah. So we started building a business card generator, but I don't like the way it works, to be honest. So in my opinion, I need to redo it. And you can see the business card generator also has a QR code in it. So this is just one example of how the QR code generator will be used for many other projects in the future. So you can see the QR code generator as like a stepping stone to many other upcoming projects. That makes sense. Yeah, so Mr. Rice is saying he's seeing WhatsApp and such. So there's lots of different QR codes that you can make, and a WhatsApp QR code is one of them. So you could give your number and a pre-filled message, and then you get a QR code. If you scan that, it will actually open up WhatsApp on your phone with that person's chat already in there. That's one example. Just reading the chat yet? I fell behind a bit. Trump released the alien files. I saw that actually. I haven't actually checked it out yet, but I saw like a few YouTube thumbnails talking about Trump releasing the alien files and talking about UFOs and stuff. But yeah, I've not watched it. I just saw the headlines. Astro is saying Delphi fan Mish is a guy who does not know how he got here. And Mish is Mish. Astro, what? I pay a year $60. So do you currently pay $60 per year to generate QR codes? Is that what you are saying? On 3 codes, that can get to 50k redirects, I think. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Right, I don't have an exact plan yet, but my plan is to build a better QR code generator than all of the competition and beat them on price. So if you want to beta test it, you are free to do that, and I would love to get your feedback, to be honest. I don't have a specific plan in price, like a plan for price yet, but I know it's going to be cheaper than whatever else everyone else is charging. It's going to be cheaper and better. That much I know. Definitely. Offer this QR code generator at a competitive price, and it's only a matter of time until you start getting clients. Exactly, yeah. And yeah, the feature list is going to be super extensive. I have literally looked at like 50 different other QR code generators, and I've written down exactly what they offer and how they look, and this is the result of building something better than all of them, essentially. Now, I'm still quite far from having the perfect QR code generator. It's not done yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. The plan is to eventually have the best one. So, Mr. Reis, if you are interested, please feel free to contact me, and we can have a chat. The one problem I see is advertisement. What do you mean? One problem I see is advertisement. You want people to see your website, yeah. So we have vibe coded a website for it already, um, but this is actually just a temporary one. We will eventually make a brand new one, but this is currently the website for it. But the plan is to make a better one at some point in the future. Right now, this is it. I did at some point have a compare button that actually compared the features in the table, where it compared mine with other people's ones and showed exactly what features mine has and what features they have. Um, but I lost 2 weeks of work on the project, and the compare page was one of it, unfortunately. I can give you my Discord. Yeah, sure. Leave it in the chat, or maybe not in the chat. Actually, I have a better idea. Do you have Steam, perhaps? Or if you don't mind leaving your Discord in the chat, then you can do so. I'm just thinking other people here might also then get your Discord. Don't know if you want to share it, but if you want to share your Discord in the chat, then feel free to do so. Yeah, of course. Dark toggle is always necessary. So on the calculator, you saw that I have lots of different themes. I'm planning the same for the QR code generator. So currently it only has dark and light mode, but the plan is to eventually have way more themes. Perfect to have Steam. So I did make a Steam chat here, just simply because I'm going to be releasing a bunch of stuff on Steam. If you do have Steam, you can join that link to join the vibe coding chat, and then you're welcome to post your Discord there. You can also private message me there as well. Once you join that chat, then you'll be able to send me a private message. Cool, I see your Discord. Perfect. I will hit you up at some point. Is there any features in a QR code generator that you want me to show you that I have already, or something you want that I can just confirm that I'm busy working on it? Like, what would cause you to switch from your current one to mine? What would you need to have? I'm gonna continue working here in the meantime. You have add a logo, right? Yes, I do have add a logo. So you'll see here at the top we have tabs, content, settings, frame, and logo. So if you go to logo, you'll see we have a bunch of different logos here. I don't remember how many logos I added here, but I think I added over 5,000 different logos in here that you can add. So if you wanted to add a Discord logo, right, you search Discord, and there's a Discord logo. You just click on it, And then of course it doesn't work now. Oh, it does work. There we go. Logo size. Don't know why it's so blurry. Like I said, I did lose 2 weeks of work on it, so I do still have quite a few things to fix right now, because many things that did break that I already fixed is now broken again. But yeah, you can see we have more than 5,000 logos already in here, and you can also upload your own logo as well. So if you check at the top, there's a upload logo button, which would allow you to upload your own logo as well. Yeah, so you're asking there, can I upload my own logo? And the answer is yes, you can. The only two things is I want the restaurant logo to show and redirect to a page I want when scanning the QR codes. Yeah. So what you want, this can exactly offer that already for you. And you say you are currently paying $60 a year for it, right? Let me just work out the pricing quickly on that. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give you a better price. So let me have a look here. I just want to, no, we can use my calculator. Why are we going to use Bing for it when we can use my calculator? We can even use my stat pack version of the calculator. There we go. Okay, so firstly, $60 per year, that is how much per month? $5 per month, okay? So I need to just convert it to my currency. So I am using South African Rand and $5, 92 Rand per month. And how much is it per year? 60 per year, 1,100. Yeah. I joined the Steam group under Vasi, if you're wondering what that is. Perfect. Thank you, Bree. And Mr. Rice says, I'll be your first customer. Perfect. Thank you very much. I will definitely contact you, Mr. Rice, and we can have a chat. I will make sure that you get the best experience if you become my first customer. Whatever you want, I will make sure we can do it. And that is a vibe coding guarantee. Okay. So let's jump back into the frame. I need to figure out what we are going to do here. Actually, let's fix the logo, since the logo is blurry right now. And to figure out why it's blurry. Is all the logos blurry? Yeah, all of them are blurry. Okay. Let's then start by fixing that actually. That's quite irritating. The logos are very blurry on the preview. Please fix that. Okay, Mr. Reyes says you got my word, you have my Discord. When you're ready, send me a message. I shall do so. Thank you very much, Mr. Reyes. I will also send you a message after the stream here. Then you'll have my Discord as well. Did you also join the Steam group or not? I see someone with the name Aku join as well. Are you Aku? Or is Aku someone else? I shall send you a message definitely. In any case. Okay, I think my upload should have finished here by now. Okay, it doesn't seem like it uploaded. What happened? What happened? Why didn't it upload? Screenshots should exclusively show. Okay, well, didn't upload any screenshots that I did. Okay, so I'll need to upload those again. It's 12:30 here, so if I don't answer, I'm asleep. Perfect. You can see my time here as well. It's 11:30, so it's also quite late here by me. Where do you stay, Mr. Mays? Mr. Reyes, I mean. Where do you live? What times? Was I see your time zone similar to mine? I'm guessing somewhere in the EU. like Germany or something, or Lithuania. I don't know, somewhere EU. I'm guessing by the looks of your time. I can't believe I have to re-upload the screenshots. I don't know why they didn't work, but it's fine. I shall do that, which is irritating. Let's go to dark, dark. Okay, let's upload all of these ones. Okay, I see. Middle East. Very cool. I live in South Africa, so on the complete opposite world of where you are. Also, because I live in South Africa, that also means that it's currently winter here, so it's very cold. That's why I've got pretty much 2 jackets on as well. Let's see if the upload now works. Okay, while that's busy going, I think we could probably go back to the QR code generator and continue working on it. Okay, it's perfect. So it looks like the logo is now better. It's still busy generating code, so it's not finished yet though. The nice thing about Africa is that it's cheap to visit. If you live in the EU or America, then visiting Africa and like doing cool stuff here is very cheap. Just due to our currency being crap. Because stuff that is expensive to us is cheap for you, which is nice. So you can have a holiday like a king here. Ah, see Aku. So Aku, you are Mr. Race. This is what I pay each year. $5. Would you mind sending me the website of this competitor? Are you going to change or continue with Copilot after they implement their rates? Okay, so I'm going to continue with Copilot for now. Obviously, I don't want to use the new rates, but I don't currently have any other option. The only AI I currently have is GitHub Copilot, so unfortunately, I will have to continue with them. But I do have plans to eventually get Codex and Claude Code. But currently, they are quite expensive, so I can't get them right now. So I'm going to continue with GitHub Copilot. I don't know exactly what the prices are going to be yet for all of the models, but it looks like I might just need to use crappier older models, like possibly GPT 5.2 again or something like that. I did not see a price change for Raptor Mini, so maybe I end up using Raptor Mini. Um, in yesterday's stream, we did test Raptor Mini a bit, and it did seem like it was better than GPT-5 Mini. It was not nearly as good as any of the newer GPT models, right? But it wasn't too bad. I might be able to work with it. So we'll see. I'm not too happy about the price changes, to be honest, about the rate changes. But I don't have Codex or Claude Code right now. Okay, so Mr. Ray sent me what he's currently paying and using. Let's have a look here. So this name looks familiar. I think I did already look at their site, if I remember correctly. I need to just go to the main site, like so. And I don't think I looked at this one specifically. This doesn't look familiar, but I might have. Now you can see they also have website, vCard, plain text. Okay, Mr. Rice, what I'll do is I'll make sure that whatever they can do, I can also do, and I can do better. I'll specifically go through all of their stuff and make sure for you. So don't worry, I have a plan. Would you like me to also adjust operator/function button text or run the screenshot capture to verify visually? No, I think that's fine the way it is now. I will definitely contact you, Mr. Reyes, if I need help. I will ask you. Thank you very much. I'm very keen to get you as a customer, as the first customer. You never forget your first customer, so I'll work hard to get you. It looks like I did fix the logo for us now. It's now not blurry anymore. Okay. Oh, some of them are still blurry, it seems. Yeah, okay. I need to figure out why. Why some are blurry and some are not blurry. Yeah, it looks like pretty much all of them are still blurry. Most of them are still blurry. It looks like it's also using the wrong logo shape. It's not using the logo shape that I have chosen. Oh, it is, but the logo shape is not using the correct one. I need to go through all of these shapes actually at some point and make sure they are correct. So I think some of them might have broken now since I lost some code. Okay. But my advice, use Figma for UI inspiration. So the thing is, I want to move fast, right? And using Figma right now will just slow me down. I just wanna move fast and develop as much as I can as quickly as I can. That makes sense. So right now I don't want to use Figma. I just wanna basically look at what I have and then improve it. Bree says I've been using it since March 15 and haven't had any issues yet. What have you been using since March 15? A GitHub Copilot as well? Or what? Or do you mean Raptor Mini? What exactly? Thought Opus 4.6 and Gemini 3.1 Pro with Gemini Ultra. Okay. Yeah. I would honestly love to get Thought Opus. I think that is one of the best models, if not the best. But again, it's just very expensive. Someone in the chat was here yesterday, and he said that the $20 plan for Claude is actually very much worth it. That you can pretty much get through a whole month with it. Now, I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. What plan do you have, Bree? Because one guy from last night said that he has a $17 plan and he's getting through a whole month with it. But I'm a bit afraid I get it. It's also quite expensive. But I'm afraid of getting it and then it doesn't last the whole month. Yeah, so this one here. Let's continue working here. I used a $20 ChatGPT plan. It's enough. Think you need to sell some CS skins, is Duffy fan saying. Yeah, I don't trust the QR codes it's showing here at the top. Yeah. Okay, let's make a screenshot here. When I reposition a QR code in the frame edit, then the frame type buttons at the top changes to the wrong QR code. It even changes the ones that I'm not editing. I will queue that. I think you need to sell some CS skins or give them to me. I'm not gonna give you a skins, Mish. You need to buy more accounts, Mish. Then you'll get more skins. I have Gemini AI Ultra. I buy it through a third party. Otherwise, no way in hell I would pay $250 for it. Yeah, $250 is expensive. Way too expensive. I would not buy it. But yeah, I am very tempted at the Claude one, the $17 one. Why are these screenshots not uploading? Select screenshots that clearly show off the player. Don't understand. I have uploaded them. Maybe I should just do one at a time and see if it works then. Let's do standard, right? I say yes. I say upload. Then let's see what happens. Are you saying the quiet part out loud? What do you mean? Okay, change the save. So now it worked. Oh, I can only do a maximum of 5 screenshots. What? That's not cool. Because, oh man, that sucks actually. Okay, let's do a scientific one then. I think we need to have scientific. And then let's do some other themes, I think. So let's do a... Wait, let me grab my other window here. Then we'll quickly just go through it. Okay, let's go. So we did 2 dark themes. And then let's do a terminal theme. Shall we do the... We'll do one standard again for it. Okay. Then we'll do the unicorn theme, I think. Unicorn, unicorn, unicorn. Where's the unicorn? Okay. Let's do... the programmer. Let's do the programmer one, I think. So programmer. Okay, perfect. And then we'll do one more. Let's do like a red one, I think, or a blue one. Let's do red, yeah. We'll do one red theme as well. Red can be the graphing one, I think. Mr. Reyes, what's your occupation? Bree, yeah, it's a family account, so it's shared with others. Okay, I see. What is your favorite model currently, Bree? Your favorite AI model between all the ones that you have tested? Which one would be your favorite? Okay, you must provide at least 5. So it says at least 5, but then why couldn't I upload more than 5? Doesn't make any sense. That's fine. I'm saving this. This is working. Okay, what else do we need? Header capsule. This image should focus on the branding of your product. For best results, please use the same artwork that you use for any retail box or marketing and make sure the logo is clearly legible. Okay, so I think what we're going to do here is we are going to take a screenshot of what it says here, right? Perfect. Then we are going to go to Microsoft Copilot. We'll make a new chat. We'll give it that. Okay, let me just read exactly what it wants, and then we'll ask it to make a header capsule. Okay, this image should focus on the branding of your product. For best results, please use the same artwork that you use for any retail box or marketing, and make sure the logo is clearly visible. It will appear at the top of your page in the store. I don't know exactly where it's going to show, but I want to try ChatGPT as well for it and see which one gives me the best result. My favorite model is Adriana Lima. Okay, Mish. Why does ChatGPT look so different now? Or it's just normal? Yeah, I think it's just normal. No, it wasn't normal. Wasn't it? What? I had chats, didn't I? Recent? I have no idea, man. I don't use this enough to know. Okay, so I'm pasting that photo, and then I'll also paste a screenshot for it. I'll go to dark mode. I'll use a mobile screenshot, I think. Yeah, perfect. I'll paste that in. Please make this for me. That's it. Let's just see what it does out of curiosity. Let's see. Okay, Copilot. Let's see how Copilot is doing. Okay, Copilot, when I reposition a QR code in the frame edit, oh yeah, that's the issue. Okay, let's see if it's fixed now. Okay, so it did fix that issue for us. Let's go see if the logos are fixed. I need to just reposition the QR code. The logos are still blurry, unfortunately. Okay, so I need to just post a follow-up again here. The logos are still blurry on the preview. Please fix and make sure there aren't any blurry logos. So, Mr. Reyes, if you are still here, I don't know if you are, the QR code generator wasn't an app that was originally vibe coded. I started this like just normal coding, and then now recently it's being vibe coded, as well as pretty much all of my other applications. I have like probably like 15 different applications that I have started building already in the past, like way before AI was a thing even for some of them. And then now, since vibe coding and AI has become a thing, I'm now fully switching all of them over to being vibe coded. So going forward, pretty much all of my personal projects will be vibe coded. Bree says, I've only used 3. My favorite is Sonnet 4.6, followed by Gemini 3.1 Pro, and then Opus 4.6. Opus is powerful, but uses up so much of my daily allowance. Okay, very cool. I have not used Sonnet yet. I have used Gemini. I can't say what version because I have no idea. but I have used it. I think, let's just have a look here. If the latest version is what? So I have access to Gemini 3.1 Pro. I don't think this is the one I use. I think I used it maybe when it was still Gemini 2. If you at least know the fundamentals of coding, it's okay to vibe code if you understand what's happening. Yeah, I definitely agree. So to give you some background, Mr. Rice, I've been coding since 2007. So I'm getting up to almost 20 years of coding. So I am using React, not in this specific project, but I do use React pretty much every day. In my normal job, I use React almost every day. But for this specific QR code generator, I'm not using React. Is my stream laggy? I see YouTube is warning me again that the stream is laggy. So what kind of stuff do you do, Mr. Ace? What do you work in? What frameworks or languages or whatever? I've been doing React for about 2 years now, I think, or 3 years, something like that. So not too long. I am still pretty new to React. Lots I don't know about it. Okay, it's not lagging. I am a very good JavaScript developer, like just a normal vanilla JavaScript. Extremely good. But then when it comes to frameworks, I haven't done too many different frameworks yet. I also haven't learned any frameworks in super much detail. But if you give me standard PHP, JavaScript, CSS, I'm pretty damn good. Bree says, well, good luck with the rest of your coding session, Sean. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I have to step out. I'll try to catch the next stream. Thank you very much, Bree. I appreciate it. And good luck with all of your stuff as well. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye. I built a SaaS restaurant website that I rent to restaurant. Okay. Very cool. You want to share a link? I'd love to see it. Bree Mish wants to join you, it seems. The link above is for one I worked on. Okay, so I don't think links can be sent in the chat unless it's me sending it. So if you send any links, I won't actually get it or see it even. So you'll need to use the Steam chat for that, if you don't mind. When I come back and now I see progress. What kind of progress do you mean? There's always progress, Astro. Always. Okay, thank you for sending the link, Mr. Reyes. I will definitely go and have a look as well. Not right now, but I will go take a look. Sounds very interesting. I also have a couple of SaaS business I'm planning to build live, building in public. I have so many apps and games I want to make, but so little time, unfortunately. But we'll get there. There's a translate to English button on the bottom left of the website. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. I think my browser is actually set to auto translate, so I don't even need a translator on the website itself. My browser would actually automatically translate whatever website I'm visiting to English. Well, if you guys are saying that the stream is not lagging, then I want to run a test and make the bitrate a tiny bit higher and see if it can handle it. So I'm making the bitrate 1000 kilobits per second higher. Okay, so ChatGPT made this fast, which wasn't really what I wanted, to be honest. Okay. Not good. Let's try again. New chat. I am attaching this again. ChatGPT likes to crash on me. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Usually if I type a lot of stuff, then it crashes. Are you really lagging, Mish? I don't believe you. If you say you are lagging, I don't believe it. Okay. I need you to make is it called a header capsule? A header capsule. A header capsule for... Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. ChatGPT just crashed. So it's now just frozen, and then in a little bit it's just going to be crashed, essentially. Why, man? Why? I'll try Copilot. I need you to make a header capsule for me for my result calculator on Steam. I'm attaching the info that Valve gave for it, and then in the next message I will, well, let's try in one message, and then I'm also attaching a screenshot of my calculator. Okay, let's see if that works. Then I'll attach this as well. Okay, I'll choose Think Deeper, and let's see what Microsoft Copilot makes. ChatGPT is just frozen, and it'll crash in a few seconds or minutes, unfortunately. So, Mr. Rice, how long have you been working on your restaurant SaaS? Like, when did you start building it? And what's it built in? And how many restaurants are currently using it? If you want to share, there's no need to share if you don't want to share. Okay, your Steam header capture for result calculator is ready. View it now. Okay, that's not bad. Result calculator, fast, accurate, elegant. Wow, that's actually really impressive, I must say. Wow. I do like it. Whether it's the correct size or not, I don't know. But it definitely looks nice. I will copy it. I'll go to my calculator. I'll go to assets. I think we have an asset somewhere here. Library assets. There we go. Then I'll just library assets. Was it store assets? Yeah. I'll paste. Oh, it didn't copy. Copy. I'll then. Wait, why isn't it copying? Hello? Copy, copy, copy. There we go. Okay. I'll say header capsule. This actually looks really nice. What do you guys think? Okay, I worked on it for 2 years, used React, Tailwind, CSS for front end, 3 restaurants in the meantime working on adding delivery so I can scale it more. Okay, very cool, very cool. And is it just you working on it at this point? I will definitely check it out in detail. I'm very keen to see it. I always like watching videos on YouTube as well of other people building projects and seeing them succeed or fail. I don't know why, but for me it's very fun to like see what other people are building. Whether it be bad or good, doesn't matter. Okay, I want to try and upload this now. I don't know if it did actually make it in the correct aspect ratio and all of that, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try and upload it to Steam now. let's just see what happens. The full page, screenshots, Steam, store assets. Yeah, so it's this one that I want. Why does it look like it's like a black part at the top? Can I edit this somehow? Open with Gwen View. Yeah, there's a black part at the top that should be there. Can I crop it? I can. It won't be perfect like aspect ratio now though, unfortunately. But it's fine. I'm not gonna care too much. I just wanna... Well, actually I do care. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Can I just zoom in here? Zoom in. How do I then go? Oh, there we go. I just scroll. No! Man, why is this such a terrible experience? I should make it like that. Scroll to the bottom. Hey, the caption looks pretty good. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Kyle! My brother just joined the chat. Hello, Kyle. How are you? Are you currently in SA or overseas? How did you find me, Kyle? Were you notified because you're subscribed or what? So, Kyle, I have started vibe coding. And basically the idea is that I'll vibe code every single day until I make $1 million. But the $1 million is more just like clickbait almost. Doesn't matter too much to make $1 million. The idea is just to make lots of cool applications using AI, and hopefully in the meantime we'll make money as well through them. Let's crop this. So, Mr. Reyes, the calculator is a different project, not the same project. Because I am using the Steam Deck runs on SteamOS, which in turn runs on Linux. And Linux does not have any good calculators. Like none at all. There's no single good calculator on Linux. At least none that comes close to the Windows one. And therefore, I've gone ahead and I've basically recreated the Windows calculator from scratch. Now, this is something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I have done many attempts over the years. But this time, I finally succeeded. So this is the result of it. It has full parity with the Windows calculator, as well as extra features and themes and multi-language support and all that. Also, that you have a Steam Deck as well. So I'm actually building this on the Steam Deck right now. I'm actively using the Steam Deck. I have 3 monitors connected to the Steam Deck. I've got a keyboard, mouse connected, headset, webcam. And let's see if I can... Let's see what my brother says. Always good, thanks. And yourself? Currently in the US, and yeah, I picked up on the idea. It looks pretty fun, and if you get to build some cool stuff while building a following, then why not? I definitely agree. My brother has Starlink, and I do not, unfortunately. Because Mr. Ramaphosa doesn't want to allow Starlink to be here. So in South Africa, if you have an ISP business, ISP meaning like a internet service provider, you cannot operate in South Africa if majority of your shareholders is not black. And therefore Starlink cannot operate in South Africa. Like they're physically not allowed to operate here at this point. So I'm stuck with crappy internet. Are you going to upload it so others can download it? I'm surprised by how much Steam Deck can handle. Yeah, the Steam Deck can handle pretty good. The Steam Deck is actually quite powerful. Like, don't underestimate the Steam Deck, I must say. And yes, I'm going to upload it. So the calculator you'll be able to find everywhere. I'm publishing it on Android, iOS, macOS, Windows, Linux, and web. And what you see here is me currently publishing it for Steam. So I'm busy preparing the Steam store page for it. And then I've already built a Flatpak, which is going to be the Linux one. So here you can see the calculator running on Linux already. This is physically on Linux. And then I might as well show you the themes. Oh, it also has full support for any resolution. So when you make it bigger, you get a history and memory. And then you get lots of different converters and calculators in here. You can also go to settings and you can choose different themes. So by default, it uses the system theme, but you can choose other themes as well. Like for instance, we have a terminal theme, which makes it look like a green terminal. Or we also get a unicorn theme as an example. And the plan is to eventually have more than 1,000 different themes on it. And the plan is also to integrate the Steam Workshop, meaning that other people can also make their own themes. That's the plan, at least. We'll see if we get there, but that's the plan. So Mr. Reyes says, I'm surprised by how much it can handle. I mostly use it to emulate old consoles and Nintendo Switch games. Yeah. So I've had the Steam Deck for like 2-3 years now, and I've actually never like physically used the Steam Deck. I always just have my full setup plugged in and use it as a normal computer, essentially. You'll see here we also have some goals. The goals that we have is to eventually upgrade to the Steam machine, which will give us more power. Okay. Mr. Ray says you can make it do calculation like Wolfram Alpha using AI with explanation, and then you do the normal calculator is free. And if you subscribe, you could get like a tutor. Yeah. So I'm definitely planning to add more stuff into it eventually, as well as AI integration. I don't know exactly what the plan is. I've never heard about Wolfram Alpha, but I will definitely take a look on that as well. Maybe quickly just write it down here, Wolfram Alpha. But I do plan to eventually add AI into it as well and add more stuff into it, depending on how it goes. But for now, my plan is just to make the best calculator as well. The same as the QR code generator, where I'm planning to make or trying to make the best QR code generator. Same here, I'm trying to make the best calculator. And once we have the best calculator, then I can think about what else to add into it. Okay, header capture. Let's upload this thing and see if it works. Someone's calling me. Serenity is calling me. Why are you calling me, Serenity? It's voice chat request. Serenity? Hello? Serenity? Yeah, now he's not talking even. Serenity! Well, I'm gonna end the chat. The upload dimensions provided do not match. Oh, I didn't save yet. Did I? Save. Whoops. Okay, well, I need to cancel this one. How do I cancel it? I'll just refresh, I think. And I'll upload again. Still not. Okay, dimensions provided do not match any known asset. Okay, so I might need to then manually change the size, which I guess is fine. Let's go open with Gwen View. Let's move this here. Okay, now I need to figure out how I can resize it. Actually, I'm stupid, guys. We are vibe coding here. I shouldn't be resizing this. I should just be asking AI to do it. What am I thinking? Okay, let's clear all chats here, right? Make this bigger. Just hit a capsule. Okay. I will make a brand new chat. I'll choose GPT 5.4 mini. And I just need to get the dimensions here. Okay. Please scale and resize this header capsule.png to the following size. Here we go. Don't replace my existing one. Make a new one. Let's see what it does, if it can do it. That would be quite helpful if it is able to do that for us. It would save me a bunch of time. Okay. Mr. Ray says, I use Wolfram Alpha in the college to help me understand math. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I have it open here. I will take a look in detail some other time. But it looks interesting. Okay, while this is busy going, I'll be right back. Okay, looks like it's finished. Let's have a look. This is the new one. It looks exactly the same. Okay, let's give this new one to Steam and see if they are happy. And hopefully they are. Okay. Store assets. Let's try and upload it. Here it is. Okay, so it seems like it worked. Select image type. Oh, I can use it for both apparently. Let's say header capsule. Okay. I confirm that this capsule contains a legible logo. It should fill at least 1/3 of the image. I confirm this capsule contains no additional text aside from the game's logo. I don't actually want to use that logo, to be honest. Actually, yeah. Let's redo this because that's not actually the logo that I have. Let's try ChatGPT again one more time. Even though it keeps crashing on me, I will paste my thing here and I'll find my actual logo, which should be logos and then dark. This is the actual logo. Oh, don't open it in GIMP. Ah! Okay. Open in Edge. Yes, this is the actual logo that we have. So I should probably use that. ChatGPT. Okay. Replace low. No, it's crashing already. I just typed one word. Why is ChatGPT crashing the whole time? Okay, let's try Copilot. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Don't be mad. Okay. Please use this for the logo. Please use it for logo on the header. Okay, let's see if Copilot can do it for us. That's not useful. Pick answers or type short notes. Logo placement. Color treatment. Replace the current logo on the header with the SVG one I sent you. Okay, looks like it's doing something. Let's hope it works. Al, are you still in the chat? I was wondering how the weather is there by you. Ah, there you go. I had the same struggles with ChatGPT. Try using it to make Dev on AgriHelper more efficient, and it also liked crashing. Yep. No, that's the wrong logo. That's not even what I gave it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. So ChatGPT keeps crashing for me. Like, I can show you. Like, I'll open it again. ChatGPT, right? Enter. Then I'll just go to ask anything. I'll start bashing my keyboard, right? Bashing my keyboard. And then eventually it'll just, there we go. You see it crashed. It's just completely frozen. And then eventually it ends up like this one, where it's just, this page is having a problem. That's it. It basically just crashed. It's so irritating. Yeah, it's pretty cool here, I must say. You can see I have a black jacket, a blue jacket, and a long sleeve underneath. That's pretty cold. Today is better though. It was quite a bit colder yesterday or the day before. Okay, what do I do here? Let's see if GitHub Copilot can fix this. This is the wrong logo in let's just copy this name. So Carl, are you still working, like actually working on AgriHelper? Is it still something you want to finish? Or what's the plan there? So my brother Carl, he also has a programming background, and he's also busy building a SaaS called AgriHelper. I don't want to say too much about it in case you want to keep it private. But yeah, that's basically what he's busy building. And he says, yeah, for me, it's not that bad. Just when I give it a lot of requests in one prompt, then it struggles and sometimes crashes. Yeah. Well, sometimes, well, most of the time, I can't even get one prompt out. Like before I even finish typing my first prompt, it just crashes. So I pretty much never use ChatGPT like at all because it's just broken. And very, very rarely do I use it. Like you can see, it just crashed. Whereas Microsoft Copilot doesn't crash for me, but it's not as good as ChatGPT, unfortunately. On Microsoft Copilot, if you're using the smart one, then I think it uses GPT 5.1, and if you choose Think Deeper, it uses GPT 5.2. So it is also GPT models, but it's not the latest models like ChatGPT uses. Okay, let's type here. This is the wrong logo in it. Oh yeah, and then obviously I do use better models in GitHub Copilot here. So here you'll see that I have access to a couple of different models, including the Claude Opus 4.7 model and the GPT 5.5 model and some Grok models and Gemini So I do have access to other ones in here, but I generally just use GPT 5.4 to be honest. I don't really use too many other ones. Okay, this is the wrong logo in. Please replace that logo with. Then I'll give it the link to my actual logo. So logos, and then dark. Yes, this one. So I'll say copy path with this one. Let's see what it does. If it can do that, then freaking cool. Shawnee boy, I'ma go to sleep. Good night, Astro. Oh, Astro, do you remember the account that I play CS on? That I keep telling you is my brother's account, Epic Pardak? The Kyle guy in the chat, that's his account. Kyle says, yes, I've had a lot of downtime lately and I'm working for a big fertilizer company as a third party and their software is terrible. So I've started integrating a fertilizer management system into it. Okay, very interesting. Very, very cool. Well, Carl, send me some screenshots. Let me see how it looks. Because I haven't seen your Agri Helper app in like, what, a year or two at least? Yes, the famous Epic Pardak. That is Kyle. Always AFK until Sean dies. Yeah. Kyle did really use it for CS anyway. Some farming simulator stuff on it, and I don't know what else. So Kyle, I regularly play CS with Astro, and then I regularly use your account as well. I didn't change the name. The name is still Epic Pardak. Will do. It looks a lot different. Have made some progress, but a long way to go. Okay, I'm very much keen to see it. What's the time there now? And good night, Astro, if you are going to bed now. Your brother called me on Steam a few minutes ago, like while I was live, and then I answered, and then he said nothing. He didn't say a single word, and so I ended the call. I've been to Sean's house, Mr. Kyle. It's a good gamer name. Astro and his brother came to my house, and I helped them install Linux. We installed CachyOS. But now I'm trying to convince them to get SteamOS. Okay, so apparently it finished. I wouldn't say that's too good. Oh no, it replaced my other one. Come on, dude. Oh. Okay. The logo is a little too big. Make it smaller. Let's see what it does. Well, cheers to Astro. See you tomorrow, I guess. Maybe I'll join you for some CS tomorrow, depending on how my day goes. Cheerio. Sounds like fun. I haven't had any experience with SteamOS yet. Want to play around with it some and see. Yes, so SteamOS is the OS that comes with Steam Deck. Normally, if you open it up, it launches in the gaming mode, which obviously doesn't look like what I'm using right now. So, SteamOS. No man, wrong link. SteamOS. So, if you boot into SteamOS, then if you have default settings, you'll basically be booted into gaming mode, which is this. So you'll see this, and this is basically your operating system. Literally, it looks like this. But then from here, you can click on Steam, and then there's a menu there that says switch to desktop mode. And once you press that, then you basically see what I see now. Then you get logged into desktop mode, which is just a normal computer. Okay, so did make the logo smaller, which is pretty nice. But I think I need it to be even more smaller, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. I don't have time. I just want to get this thing released, to be honest. Let's go to calculator. No, this one. Then I will refresh the page. I don't want to choose that one that it uploaded fast. And then I will re-upload it. Calculator, so small. Well, let me just move it here so I can see better. Assets. No, is it here? No, it's not here. It's marketing. Marketing, team, store assets, and then this new one. There we go. Oh, I keep double clicking on it. Okay, let's move this in here. Okay, header capsule. Upload. Okay. I confirm. I confirm that this capsule contains no additional text aside from the game's logo. No. So it shouldn't contain any text aside from the game's logo. Why? Okay, wait, let me just read here. Header capsule. This image should focus on the branding of your product. The best results, please use the same artwork that you use for any retail box or marketing and make sure the logo is clearly legible. It will appear at the upper top part of your page in the store, in the recommended for you section, in the grid view in customers libraries. Okay, wait. Let's open up Steam to get an idea of exactly what that means. Right? So here's Steam. Okay, so is that what's going to show here, I'm guessing? And it will appear at the top of your page in the store, okay? Let's go to one of my apps. Let's go to like Hello, right? And I go to store. Okay, so it's probably this then. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. I think so. I think so at least. So we shouldn't change it. Okay. That's fine. Let's go to here. Make one without any text. I only want the calculator on the right. Then also duplicate the calculator to the left. That look nice? Actually, I'm gonna try something else here. I need to get more screenshots. Actually, let's just do this for now and see what it gives us. Okay, Carl says, you can have different iterations of your logo for different applications. So you can use that header capsule and just assume the text in it to be part of the logo. Nah. Give me the logo. Oh, not the logo, the image. That's fine. Like to prepare a transparent PNG version or square. Bro, come on. Come on. Hey, why you be like this? I need to reorganize the folders here as well. Okay, wait, I need to go to store assets. Header capsule, right? I'll I'll make a new chat. Actually, new chat. I'll throw this in here. Okay. Remove all text and logo on the left side. Only keep the calculator on the right side. I'll choose Think Deeper and send. Okay, let's hope it works. Wait, Kyle, did I ask you what the time is there? What's the time there currently? I think I might have missed it, or maybe didn't even ask it. Who knows? Oh, but this is worse. Like, this isn't even the same thing. Oh, it is. It just took a while. But it's the wrong aspect ratio now. Change the aspect ratio. Generated image. Didn't follow instructions. It changed the aspect ratio. I didn't tell it to do that. Okay. "4:30. Should be pretty late in SA. Yeah, you can see the time there, bottom right. You can see the exact time. Oh man, I'm so tired of trying to generate images here. I think I'm done generating images for now. Yeah, I think I'm done for now. I need to just make sure that it's saved. Do I say save changes? Okay, perfect. Then I will continue making images tomorrow. I think I want to see what's still left to improve here on the actual coding side. So Carl, I'm busy building a QR code generator here. The goal is to have the best QR code generator that I can make. And then I'll be charging money for this one monthly. There'll be a monthly tier as well as an annual tier. And probably a once off as well, to be honest. And then this specific part here is I'm busy building like a frame editor. I'm watching on a phone imported in my truck, so it cuts off a lot. Ah, okay. So are you watching it in YouTube Shorts right now, like in the vertical view? Or are you watching it like as a normal video? Because I am streaming to both YouTube Shorts, live, and normal YouTube, but I couldn't actually find my own YouTube Shorts video. So I actually thought that it might say it's streaming to YouTube Shorts, but not actually streaming to it. Ah, very cool. Can you take some screenshots for me, please, Kyle? I want to see how it looks. Because I literally couldn't find the YouTube Shorts version. I looked for it and I just couldn't find it. It says I'm live and I'm streaming to it, but I just couldn't see it. So you should only be seeing the middle part, right, of my screen. So you should see my camera in the middle bottom, and then something in the middle, somewhere here you'll see something. Okay, let's just continue here for now. What was the last thing we did? I think we improved the blurry logos. The logos are still blurry on the preview. So Carl, how did you find the video? Did you like scroll shorts and then it popped up for you? Like how did you actually find it? Because like I said, I was trying to find it, but I just couldn't find it. Ah, that's interesting. And what did you think when it popped up? I guess you weren't expecting that. Oh, I sent you a screenshot and the link. Ah, perfect. Let me go have a look. On WhatsApp? Oh, on my other WhatsApp. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so if I were to now have a look here, and so where's my calculator? Here. If I do index, show this, and make this slightly higher. So you should see about the whole calculator right now, right? Can you take a screenshot for me if you don't mind? I'm checking the link now. Oh, the time here, it currently is 12:30, by the way. So the link you sent me, if I open the link, it opens the full YouTube video. It doesn't open the shorts one. Can't tell you why, but yeah, it's not opening the YouTube shorts one. For me, at least. It's strange. Why can't I see YouTube shorts? Why is mine always showing the normal one? Maybe because I have a Galaxy Fold? Ah, that's cool, Carl. I see it. So it's still being cut off. If I make it slightly smaller, this is about the size that it should be for YouTube Shorts, I'm guessing. Very cool. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it. So since you can actually see the calculator now, I will show it to you. So if I go to the themes section and we choose dark mode, you'll see it actually looks pretty much exactly like the Windows calculator. And that's with intent because I really like the way the Windows calculator looks. And therefore, I've basically begun rebuilding the Windows calculator, but adding some extras to it, making it better essentially. But yeah, it has all of the standard stuff in it that you would expect from the Windows calculator, but hopefully better. That's the idea. And I've also added a bunch of languages in it. So we have, I think we support 108 different languages, if I remember correctly. And then you can see Afrikaans as well. So now it's all fully in Afrikaans. And there's also some other cool languages, like we have Klingon. There you can see. And then we also have Pirate, which is English, but with some pirate slang, like ship settings, colors of the sea, choose your colors, choose your favorite tongue, ship's chart room, you see, so send your squirk. So I have stuff like that. Yeah, Windows calculator layout is pretty cool. So I did look at like a bunch of different calculators and I just couldn't find a better one than the Windows one. It's just really good in my opinion. So I just had to basically clone it, essentially. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if this is fixed now. If the logos are still blurry. Now the logos are just missing. Why are they missing? What the frick, man? Okay, well that's not useful. Let me just go back to frame and I'll reset the frame. Then I'll go to logo. I'll try to figure out why the hell the logo is missing. I'll send it. Now the logos are not showing at all. Please fix, my man. Pretty cool languages, yeah. So I tried to basically add as many languages that I can that is popular, and then for the themes, I basically asked Copilot to suggest like 20 themes, and then whatever it suggested is what I ended up making, and that's why you get the following themes. We have a lesbian theme, as you can see. So it suggested an LGBTQ theme, right? And then I was expecting it. So what? Hold on, I gotta backtrack. So initially I just made the dark and light theme, okay? Then I asked it for more themes, but I was expecting it to give themes like red, blue, green, etc. And then it ended up suggesting themes like LGBTQ. And so I did a follow-up prompt because I actually liked the idea of themes like named after certain stuff. And the LGBTQ theme was like a colorful theme based on the flag colors of it. And so then I asked it to suggest more themes like the LGBTQ one. But then I was expecting it to give more like word themes, like a certain country's theme, or maybe like a unicorn theme, or things like that. But then it ended up suggesting lots of more themes like LGBTQ physically, like so. Therefore, we got a lesbian theme, and we got a transgender theme, as you can see. And we have lots of themes like that currently in here. But it's fine. We are going to be adding way more themes anyway. And I'm sure there are going to be people who love the transgender theme or the asexual theme or any of those themes. The plan is to eventually have more than 1,000 different themes in the calculator. Looks pretty cool so far and some interesting themes in there. I'm going to say goodnight. Could I get back to work? Cool. Good night, Mr. Carl. Julio, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. Was awesome having you here. Kimane was also streaming yesterday on YouTube. He was streaming Call of Duty. And then exactly what happened to you, where you found me randomly, I then found her as well. And then I watched her for a bit as well. She was streaming Black Ops 7, I think, if I remember correctly. But I couldn't really listen what she was saying, so I just typed hi, because I was busy dealing with the baby. But then I saw her smiling and saying something, and then, yeah. That was basically it. And then I left the stream open. And when I came back, she ended the stream. Sweet Carl, good night. If you are still here, thank you for joining again. So let's go back to the terminal theme, because that one I quite like. And the QR code generator seems to have finally fixed my themes. So if I now go to logo and choose this one, there we go, finally it's fixed. It also doesn't look like it's blurry anymore. So I'd say we are winning. Yes. Okay, sweet. Sweet Caroline. Dum. Yeah, Kimane is also streaming in quite a low quality. I could barely see what's happening. I think she was streaming in like 480p or something. It was extremely blurry. So at some point I want to message her and see how she's streaming, because the quality is quite bad. Not that my quality is any better, I think, but I have an excuse. My internet's bad. Cool. Cheers, Kyle. Yeah, the shapes are also not correct here. Like I have this shape selected, but it's not a circle, but it's showing it as a circle. But I think we need to fix the shapes as well. And there are too many shapes that look pretty much the same as well. I think let's start by making a prompt here then. I'll select all of this and I'll say many of these shapes, many of these shapes don't render correctly in the preview, and there's too many shapes that look the same or too similar. I want all of the shapes to be very unique and different. Okay. Please fix. Let's see what it does. I have 24% that I've used already. I want to work out something. So I can use pretty much 3% per day if I want to last the whole month. So 3 times 9. Yeah, so no, it's 3 times 8, sorry, because it's the previous day, which means I've pretty much hit my limit already there. I shouldn't really be using more, but yeah. I think I should also be ending the stream. In any case, we'll wait for this to finish. It is quite late here, and I normally wake up quite early, so I need to get some sleep. I also pretty much pulled an all-nighter last night. I had lots of work to do, so after the stream last night, I was still at the computer working some more, but not on personal projects, on other stuff that I can't be streaming. So yeah, I was up late. Don't have much sleep. And we have been going for more than 3 hours already. Okay, while this prompt is going, I think I'm gonna say goodnight then. And then tomorrow we'll continue catching up. What did we do today? I don't think we finished the plans. Okay, so we started on a Steam store page for calculator. We didn't finish it. We did continue building on this. We did check this. We did not do this because ChatGPT keeps crashing, so we couldn't actually do this. And then I need to remember to make a trailer for Delphi Turtle as well for tomorrow's video. Cool. Then again, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's stream. Thank you for watching.